Hello? Hello? Yeah, hi, how are you? In today's conversation, I want to talk to you about credit union business credit cards for a new ALC. Here are the top 10 cards with low APRs and high limits. Don't go anywhere. You're going to love today's conversation, I guarantee it. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous. If you were to ask me, if you are doing as great and blessed as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka and let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to talk to you about credit union business credit cards for a new LLC. And here are the top 10 cards with low APRs and high limits. First thing first, we need to talk about the basics. Before I give you some information about the rankings, understand the basics. All of these business credit cards are from national credit unions. In other words, no matter where your LLC is registered, you can still get approved. Okay, not a problem. There's no geographic limitation here. It also means the membership requirements at those credit unions are flexible enough to qualify mostly all entrepreneurs and business owners in this country. And I first need to explain a few things before talking about the rankings. First, make sure that your LLC is properly registered. In other words, you have bylaws and articles of organization because the credit union might want to see those. Okay, it's important. You need to have a business plan. Please don't tell me that you are a small, teeny weeny business or you don't have a business plan or you don't need a business plan. Every business needs a business plan. So you want to invest $50, $100 in drafting a compelling business plan that you can show the credit union, because your job is to get a limit that is as high as possible, right? So you need to justify why you need that high limit. You need to talk about your spending patterns. You need to talk about your liquidity situation, your cash inflows and cash outflows. So you need to provide projected financial statements or actual financial statements. So if you are a new LLC, you probably don't have an actual financial statement, so you can use projected data. Okay, make sure that you have a strong balance sheet, a strong income statement, a strong statement of cash flows, and a strong and clear statement of owner's equity. Very important. And preferably, you want to wait at least 3 months before applying. In other words, once you have set up your LLC, you want to wait at least 3 months before applying for those credit cards. Okay, and you want to set up everything. You want to have your EIN, your employer identification number, as well as business licenses and permits. So you want to do everything to appear legit. So when the credit union looks at your business, they think, this is really legit. You want to open a business bank account. This can be a business checking account or a business savings account, but you got to have a checking account at least. And make sure you have phone number, address, and office space if needed. So this is a constellation of things you got to take care of before even thinking about applying for a business credit card for a new LLC. There are also a few things, and folks, I'll get to the rankings very, very soon, but I also want to talk to you about the fact that when you have a new LLC, you want to pay attention to the kind of business credit cards you're looking for. Obviously, if you have a business credit card, you have higher credit limits than personal credit cards. It's easier to have a separation of personal and business expenses, right? When you have a limited liability company, you are able to easily divorce your personal affairs from your business's affairs. This is important. You can also get rewards such as points and cash back on business expenses. This is one of the reasons why you want to get a business credit card for your new LLC instead of using a strong personal credit card. Okay, you have benefits such as purchase protections, extended warranties, and merchandise discounts. You have the ability to manage your business's cash flow, given 20 to 30 days to pay business expenses without interest. You have travel related perks such as travel credits, travel insurance, free hotel stays, and elite member status on certain categories of hotels and airlines. You have increased business credit scores. You have an overall positive impact on your business. It's important to have an idea of what you're getting yourself into. This is why I'm just spending time to explain that to you here, okay? And the thing here is that as a business owner, as an LLC owner, you should get a business credit card for all those reasons. It's important. You want to basically segregate your affairs from your business affairs. You want to build your business credit. You want to have, if you are a new LLC, your end goal, among others, should be what? to get a great paydex score, your Dun and Bradstreet score. You want to be above 70, okay? And in terms of the business credit card itself, you want to make sure that it is the rewards, the cashback perks, the travel rewards, all these things are in harmony with your LLC spending pattern. It's important to establish synergy between your operational vision, your goals, and the rewards offered, okay? Is it a good value in terms of the annual fee? Think about that too. How large is the sign-up bonus? What are the rewards for your business expenses? What are the benefits and perks? How is the card provider's customer support? So those are questions you need to ask before choosing a business credit card from a credit union for your new LLC. Before I get into the actual rankings, please check out this short credit card evaluation approach video. We do have a strict method on this show when it comes to categorizing, reviewing, and listing credit cards. Check this out. Number 10, folks, we have Blue Federal Credit Union. And the credit card is a business rewards credit card. And our score is 7/10. Here, the credit line can go all the way to $75,000. The APR from 12.25% rather. The minimum time in business is 1 year. However, if you have a strong relationship with Blue Federal Credit Union at the personal level, they will waive their requirements and they will accept your new LLC. Not a problem. Minimum projected revenue per year, $50,000. Okay, you can use this credit card to boost your business with rewards and low rates, no annual fees, no over the limit fees. We love that, and they do have a strong cashback rewards scheme. Okay, and if you want to apply for this Blue Federal Credit Union Business Rewards, you want to speak with one of their financing experts. Okay, they will look at your business needs, they'll look at your financial statements, and they will basically talk to you. The company is located in Wyoming or Colorado, but they do offer business rewards credit cards for entrepreneurs all over the country. And if you don't meet the Blue FCU's family, employer, or military membership requirements, you can join by donating $5 to the Blue Foundation and advocate for local nonprofits. And if you choose this route, you will deposit $10 to open your account, and Blue FCU will automatically use $5 for your donation. Number 9, folks, we have here NASA Federal Credit Union. And they have the Business Visa Platinum Advantage Rewards, and our score is 7/10. And here the credit line up to $50,000. The APR goes from 9.4 to 18%. Minimum time in business 6 months, and the minimum revenue per year $24,000. Okay, this is kind of cool. You have cashback rewards for every purchase. Credit line up to $50,000. Competitive variable rate, no annual fee. Individual spending limits features, and we love the free travel and emergency assistance. This is really great. Okay, and NASA Federal is a credit union that is constantly innovating. We love the fact that they're constantly they pay attention to their offer in terms of small businesses, small LLCs, new LLCs. So this is just fantastic. And so one thing you need to understand is that most of us are not employed by NASA, but that doesn't mean that you cannot join we cannot join the NASA Federal Credit Union. You can qualify for membership by becoming a member of the National Space Society. Okay, and upon signing up for this NSS, you will receive a complimentary 1-year membership to the NSS, as well as access to financial products and services. And this institution has branches, shared branches, and ATMs across the United States. Number 8, folks, we have America's Credit Union's Business Visa. Our score 7.5/10. Here, the maximum credit limit is $75,000. The credit score goes from 690 to 850, but they can go as low as 550 if you have an MPR with the credit union. Minimum operational history 12 months, but they can also go to 3 months if you have a strong MPR with the credit union. Minimum annual revenue, actual or estimated, $150,000. The APR is 16.99%, and this card has no annual fee. Okay, the America's Credit Union Business Visa. And let's talk about you do have to pay though a $49 annual fee. Now the first year is waived, but after that you have to pay. And you have 2% cashback on all purchases minus returns. You have a secure EMV credit card, Savings Edge benefit package, and we love the fact that this is a credit union that's very easy to join. So to start your business credit card application, you need to submit your information on the website, or you can call 253-591-6881, especially if you want to apply, if you want to become a member. There are several rights to becoming a member here, including being a member of the Association of the United States Army. You don't have to be a service member, but you can be a member of that association, and once you do that, you're in. Number 7, folks, we have here Bethpage Business Cashback Rewards. Our score 8/10. Here the maximum credit limit is $50,000. In terms of credit score, they want you to have a 650 to 850, but they can go as low as a 535 if you have a strong relationship with the credit union. Minimum operational history 6 to 9 months. Minimum annual revenue $120,000. This could be actual or estimated. This is really good. And the APR will oscillate from 11.15% to 19.15%. And this card has no annual fee. Okay. And we love the fact that you do have they offer 3 card types for you to choose from. So they have the low interest rate card, the rewards cashback, and the rewards point. Here we are talking about the cashback rewards card, okay? And every card has zero liability for protection. In other words, you pay nothing if your card information is stolen while shopping in a store or online. And they have the MasterCard Smart Shopper benefits, and including you will be entitled to extensive travel, insurance, and retail protection services. And to apply for this card, you need to stop into any Bethpage branch, or you can call 1-800-628-7070. 1-800-628-7070. And in terms of eligibility, if you everybody can qualify for membership here. Okay, so membership at Bethpage Federal Credit Union is open to anyone with a $5 minimum share account. No geographic limitation here. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweaty Kiwi Show. We're actually having a conversation about the credit union business credit cards for new LLCs. And number 6, we have the Boeing Employees Credit Union Business Visa with cash rewards. Our score 8.5/10. And here you have a credit line that goes all the way to $75,000, depending on the credit worthiness of your business and the financial performance. The APR will range from 11.49 to 23.49%. Minimum time in business 6 months. And minimum revenue per year $50,000. Okay, and this is a card that gives you 1.5 cash back on all net qualified purchases. There's no limit on how much you can earn, and no spending categories to keep track of. Okay, so your accrued cash is automatically credited to your statement every month, so it never expires or goes unused. And we love the fact that this card is straightforward. It's not complicated. The cashback is very simple. Okay, no annual or cash advance fees, no foreign transaction fees on international purchases, no spending category restrictions, unlimited cash rewards. This is really good. And the accrued cash is automatically, as I said before, credited to your statement each month. So the business visa with cash rewards, you get a $400 cashback bonus. You earn this when you spend $5,000 or more in the first 3 months of account opening. Okay, so think about that. You get employee issued credit cards with cashback earning potential. You can set individual spending limits. You can monitor and track expenses from the BECU mobile app or in online banking. One thing I want to say here is that you can apply to this credit union by becoming a KEXP member. So there is an organization called KEXP, KEXP. If you are a donor or member or an employee or volunteer or retiree, you are in. Number 5, we have GTE Financial Business MasterCard. Our score 8.5/10. Here the credit line goes all the way to $50,000. The APR 5 to 15%. Minimum time in business 3 months. Okay, for your LLC, and minimum revenue per year $24,000. And this is great. This card has no annual fee, no setup fee. You have digital expense tracking, free employee cards with personalized spending limits. This is really good. You actually have access to QuickBooks and TurboTax with discounts on services. And this is good. In terms of membership, if you don't meet other membership requirements, you can join GTE Financial by paying a one-time $10 membership fee to CU Savers, the institution's nonprofit educational financial club. So while GTE is based in Florida, many of its services can be accessed nationwide through its website, shared branches, and fee-free ATMs. Number four, folks, we have American Heritage Business Platinum MasterCard. Our score, 9/10. Here, the maximum credit limit is $40,000. $40,000, okay? And the credit score will actually range from 640 to 850. However, if you have a strong NPR with the credit union, with American Heritage, they will approve you if you have a FICO score as low as 525. And minimum operational history, 3 months. Minimum annual revenue, actual or estimated, $120,000. The APR will range from 8.25% to 18.25% variable. There's no annual fees, okay? And there are several ways to join American Heritage, such as paying a small one-time donation to the Kids and Hope Foundation. And American Heritage branches can be found throughout the state of Pennsylvania, but you don't have to be located. Your business doesn't have to be located in PA to qualify for this credit card, okay? And this is a card that gives you the ability to expand. You are basically divorcing your business expenses from your personal expenses. The card has no annual fees, no balance transfer fees. Okay, this is really good. And the credit limit goes from $300 all the way to $40,000. You have a scorecard rewards, MasterCard secure code. You have access to $1 million travel accident insurance, extended warranty, identity theft resolution services, price protection. So this is really good. Okay, and there are several ways to become a member of this credit union. If you are employed by one of 1,500 sponsored companies, you're in. If not, just give them a call. They will find a way to get you membership. Not a problem, okay? You can call toll-free 800-342-0008 or 215-969-0777. Number 3, folks, we have here Navy Fed Gold Base Rewards. Our score, 9.5/10. Here, the credit line can go all the way to $25,000, and in some cases, all the way to $75,000 if you have strong cash flows and a long transactional history with NFCU. Okay, and the APR will oscillate from 6 to 18%. Minimum time in business for your LLC, 3 months. Minimum revenue per year, $50,000. Okay, and here is a card that is really great. We love the fact that the card features contactless technology, so you can make purchases quickly and securely with just a tap. This is wonderful, folks. And you have low APRs, really, and you also have a grace period of 25 days on purchases. There's no late payment fee, no annual fee rather. You have for the rewards, you have 1 X points per dollar spent. You have the card is available as Visa or MasterCard. This is really important to remember. That distinction here, it depends on what you want to do with the card, okay? And this card is great for travel and expenses, and multiple cardholders are available, okay? And one thing I also need to say here is that membership in Navy Fed CU is easy, even if you're not affiliated with the military. To join this institution, you'll need to be a current, or you need to be actually calling the company. You need to call the company, and that's it. But to apply for this credit card, you need to be a current member. It's important to be a member not only personally but also as on the business level. Number 2, folks, we have Teachers FCU Visa Business. Our score, 9.5/10. This is a great card for a new LLC, okay? And here, the maximum credit limit, $50,000. Credit score, 650 to 850. They can go as low as 575 if you have an NPR with a credit union. Minimum operational history, 6 months. Annual revenue, minimum, and this can be actual or estimated, $150,000, and the APR will range from 9.25% to 19.25%, and there's no annual fee. And membership is open to the general public. You don't have to be a teacher or a professional in the educational sector to qualify. Okay, this is important. And this is a card that is designed in your best interest to help you manage all your business expenses better. And you will enjoy more opportunities with the Teachers Visa Business Credit Card. Fantastic. And in terms of, we love the fact that you can make big and small business credit card purchases without tying up cash. You get the working capital that you need to keep your business moving forward, and you can save money with special discounts from popular business merchants. Okay, and this is a great card that we love in terms of application. Everyone can bank at Teachers, and if you have questions, again, you need to contact 1-800-341-4333. Okay, and or you can call 631-698-7000, and they'll take care of you. Number one, folks, the best of the best in our view when it comes to new LLCs, business credit cards, Consumers Credit Union, and the credit card is called the Business Visa Platinum. Our score 10 over 10. And here the credit line goes all the way to $100,000. The APR goes from 3.5 to 10%. Minimum time in business 6 months. Minimum revenue per year $36,000. So if you make let's say $3,000 gross revenue per month, you could be in. Okay, and membership follows a simple 2-step process. First, you need to pay a one-time non-refundable $5 fee to their sponsor, the Consumers Cooperative Association. All right, and then deposit and maintain a minimum of $5 in your membership share or savings account. So this is really good. This is a card that is really great. It has a constellation of great features. You have no annual fee, no fee cash advances. Additional cards are available for employees at no cost. You have individualized credit limits available for additional cards. Okay, it really depends on how you want to use this card. And you have Visa's zero liability. That means that you are protected actually if your card is lost or stolen, and you have access to a plethora of other benefits. It's really important. But Consumers Credit Union Business Visa Platinum, in our analysis, based on our analysis, our score 10 over 10. All right, folks, this is the end of today's conversation. I want to quickly recap here. So I was talking to you today about the credit union business credit cards for new LLCs, the top 10 cards with low APRs and high limits. Number one, we have Consumers Credit Union Business Visa Platinum, 10 over 10. Number two, we have Teachers FCU Visa Business, 9.5 over 10. Number three, we have Navy Fed Gold Base Rewards Credit Card, 9.5 over 10. Number four, we have American Heritage Business Platinum MasterCard, 9 over 10. Number five, we have GTE Financial Business MasterCard, 8.5 over 10. Number six, we have Boeing Employees Credit Union Business Visa with Cash Rewards, 8.5 over 10. Number seven, we have Bethpage Business Cashback Rewards Credit Card, we have 8 over 10. Number eight, we have America's Credit Union Business Visa, 7.5 over 10. Number nine, we have NASA Federal Credit Union Business Visa Platinum Advantage Rewards Card, 7 over 10. And number 10, last but not the least, we have Blue Federal Credit Union Business Rewards Card, 7 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention, folks. I really appreciate it. I will see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.